You're watching the Celtics on Comcast Sportsnet.
Do you know what time it is? It's game time.
It's game time.
It's game time. Here's Mike and Tony.
All right, Perk, thanks very much. The crowd meeting the starting lineups here at the TD Garden. Let's check out who the head coaches are going to send out there to begin this game. No surprises for the Celtics. Rajon Rondo, Ray Allen are in the Southwest starting lineup backcourt. Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Kendrick Perkins are along the front line for head coach Doc Rivers. Had his chance to get his team's legs back the last couple of days. We'll see how the Celtics shoot the ball here tonight against this good Utah Jazz team. There's Southwest Airlines starting five. Consists of Williams and Brewer in the backcourt. Brewer's a big kid in the backcourt. Boozer, Kirilenko, and Okor along the front line for Jerry Sloan, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame this past summer in his 22nd season as the Jazz head coach. Tonight's sideline reports are brought to you by Simmons, the smart choice in plumbing products. Here's Greg.
Mike Darren Williams, point guard for the Utah Jazz, hurt his back in a collision with Chris Duhon the other night in New York. It left him out of practice yesterday for the Jazz. He also did not go through the team shoot-around this morning. I talked to him in the locker room before the game, and he said this morning his back was so bad he didn't think he had a chance of playing tonight, but saw a chiropractor this afternoon. The chiropractor told him worst thing you could do for that back is to stay off your feet and lie in bed. So the chiropractor had him up all afternoon long, did some work on that back, came out, did some light shooting before the game, pronounced himself ready to go. It's good for the Jazz because their backup point guard, Price, is out with a sprained left big toe. Would have only left rookie point guard Eric Maynor to do the point guard duties, guys.
Let's take a look at tonight's Honeydew list. It's brought to you by Honeydew Donuts. Grab one gingerbread muffin or two gingerbread donuts for just 99 cents for a limited time. Enjoy the local flavor.
Well, I sure will, and while I'm doing it,
I know you will.
I'm going to jam the pick and roll. Don't let this kid Williams get free reign and beat them down the floor. Make their big guys pay the price. Come on, Perk. You took the weight off. Get it up and down.
All right, let's check out our Subaru key matchup of the game. There are so many good matchups in this game. We picked Carlos Boozer and Kevin Garnett. Pretty even in terms of wins and losses in their career head-to-head. A +5 or so in points for KG. Shooting a better percentage. Grabbing one more rebound, but Boozer with one more win.
Boozer blossomed when he came out to Utah. Originally played for Cleveland, and imagine if he'd been with Cleveland with LeBron. But he's been in Utah, and since he's been there, he's been a top echelon player.
These two clubs play each other pretty even. We expect a good... Williams, double team on Okor. They chase him out to the three-point line and take it away from him. Celtics aggressive defensively that trip. Rondo, the spin at two.
Well, aggressive defense pays off with the Rondo layup. Sheldon Williams does the same thing, and you see how effective he's become.
Ray Allen gets to the rim.
All you got to do is have the heart. That's very athletic, quick.
Rondo again into the bucket.
Yeah, Williams can't handle the quickness of Rondo, particularly with the bad back. Well, I'll tell you, that was great defense by the Celtics. I thought they were going to get a clean look early.
Ray Allen gets free for two.
Taking it to the hoop. Here's Rondo using Paul Pierce pick. Williams can't even wave at him. And watch this one right now as Ray against Kirilenko. Right to the basket, no switch, easy hoop.
On Perk, that's his third.
Boy, you'd love to see Kirilenko taking all those shots.
Inside to KG for two.
Yeah, down low early. Worked beautifully.
Amazing what a couple of days in the gym will do for you, huh? Good shot. 6-0 run here by Utah to get back to two. Ray Allen.
Well, it's nice to see Ray coming off the picks.
Celtics would ideally like to see more of. Pierce tries again. That one goes down. Celtics by 2 in the ball. We got about 4:05 left to go here. First quarter. Inside to Garnett. size advantage on Millsap. Tries to take it right to him, goes to the follow-away, can't. Rebound or cord, tipped it off the glass to himself, and then lost it out of bounds.
Well, Rondo got a piece of that as soon as he brought it down, knocked it into his foot. I mean, Rondo has become nifty at this one. He's bothering Alcor enough. Couldn't grab complete control of the ball.
Daniels, fresh off the bench, gets two.
Yeah, he's good. Put it up. Matthews went for it.
Mentioned Jerry Sloan has been on the Jazz bench for 22 straight seasons. So I asked Doc Rivers, could you envision yourself being around one place or here in Boston that long? He said, listen, I'm in a perfect situation here. I love coaching, but I don't know if I could coach that long. I can't imagine doing it in succession that long. As for Doc's future, he said, for me, I always think about my family, and that tugs at me, wanting to watch my kids play. Doc has a long-term contract, but he said, listen, every summer I make a decision whether I'm coming back. It really pulls at you. You want to be with your family. You want to see things. Doc also said he could see himself taking a one-year sabbatical, refreshing his mind, and then coming back to coaching, guys.
You could fill in for a year, T.
Not me, baby. I had the roller coaster ride.
You just give Doc just a year off, just a year.
Hey, I had all the thrills you can get.
You did.
Listen, I had the full roller coaster ride. I came in, rebuilt the team, won 2 championships, and got fired.
Got fired. That's Rondo back on the floor. Celtics to their starting 5 halfway through this second quarter. Garnett goes by Millsap and gets 2.
He was a free agent, and they went back and signed him, didn't they? This past
Pierce inside Perk, outside Garnett. Knocks it down.
Great play by Perk.
Turnover.
Pierce was right on that, and so was Perk.
Rondo to Ray Allen looking for the alley-oop. Kicks it back to Perkins. Behind the back to Garnett. Inside to Rondo. Jerry's Field Replay is sponsored by Wendy's. You know when it's real.
Yeah, watch this great team play right there. A little nifty pass by Perk, and then in for the layup as they totally broke down the Utah Jazz defense.